usually available Monday to Friday, but I must admit I am not fully aware if which country this operation would be undergoing. So if
Okay,
you
so
could tell me a little bit more.
yeah, we actually work with agencies and brokers all across Australia. So what we do here is that we actually talk to businesses and real estate agencies in Australia. So it's all around Australia. So it depends on what time frame we have there, but it's basically all over Australia. So I just want to know, like, what is your availability? Like, you actually you have a part time job, or are you looking for a full time job yourself?
I'm actually looking for a full-time job myself. Yes.
All right. So if you can put up like 35 hours, like say 35 hours this week, is it okay for you?
40? Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
35 to 40, like depends on,
Yep.
yeah. So what we do here is we actually we give you the guides, we give you the tools to actually get started. So I just want to know how soon you're like dedicated. Like I seen your video, you're pretty dedicated yourself. So
If there is no training, if there is no training period, then I could start as soon as I can. I could start
exactly.
since today.
So
If the area of operation is Australia, then I'm assuming it's probably afternoon there. So I think I
which
could
country are you
start
at now?
tomorrow.
Right now,
I'm
like which country?
actually at Bangladesh. I'm actually at
Bangladesh, all right.
Bangladesh. Yeah,
So
it's
you know the time
Asia.
arrangements of how Bangladesh and Australian is. I mean, your time frame because I'm in the Philippines, so we have
Mhm.
both different. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I just want to know that what's your structure there? Like start off like 8:30 Australian time, like Sydney. That's where we focus on Sydney, Melbourne, Victoria. It's the main city, so
Okay. Melbourne time zone, right?
yeah, you can check it
Let me
there.
just Melbourne time right now. So it's 2. So if you start at 8:30, GMT 11, that will be one quick moment.
Like, what time is your time? Like
At
your starting
at
time?
8 at 8 a.m. Melbourne. Yes.
Yeah, around like
Okay.
8 a.m. Like,
Uh,
it's like office time, so that's we actually talk to the directors and all. So
Okay. Okay. Just give me one quick second. I'm just calculating the hours in my head. So it will
you still
be.
have to get your time adjusted. So
I do. So it
yeah.
will be 8. I think I would have to start from 3 or 4. Uh,
Is that AM?
no, I think I would have to start from 4 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, so the time frame here I have in the Philippines, I start off at 5:30 and I go off 3:30, so it's like 7.5 hours. So we try to our target here is like 35 to 40 hours a week. So
Hmm.
yeah, we basically make outbound calls, and somehow we actually nourish them. So we actually nurture them. So we throw them emails and appointments. We have to make sure the appointments show. So we're trying to get quality of these appointments. So yeah, I just want to know what's like money wise, like what is your hourly rate? Like, what do you think? Like U.S.
Uh,
dollars,
s- US dollars, $6 an hour.
$6 an hour. Yeah, it seems like here, like seems in your paperwork and all the documents I see, like you're good. You're a good person. So yeah, we give that a try. But the thing is that we offer here is that we actually offer base salary plus commission and plus bonus. So we have our base salary. So what's your minimum?
An hourly base salary would be my minimum, because if I'm working 35 hours a week, that would continue over the weeks into the month gradually to being a base salary. So
So it will be no problem for you for like waking up at like 4 a.m. in the morning and getting off
I
like
mean,
let's say 2, right?
uh, uh, right. It would not be a problem. I mean, it's work. I have to do the work. There's no excuse to it. I'm happy to do it. I gotta say, I've never actually woken up at 4 a.m. in the morning. That's a
Okay,
first.
so you haven't worked for Australian accounts or New Zealand's
I
like
have
UK
worked for
accounts.
Australian. I have worked for Australian accounts, yes, but
Okay.
that one started at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, due to the international like something happened to the time zone there, so they're
Right.
actually ahead
Yes.
right now. So
Right.
we had to adjust to the time frame. So
Right.
anyways, yeah, you're just like I'm just like an hour ahead of you. So I start
I
off of
believe so,
five, and
yes.
you start off of four. So what's a nickname, man? What's a good nickname for you?
Nafiz, yeah, Nafiz.
Nafiz, all right,
Nafiz is
Nafiz, all right,
everybody calls
Nafiz.
me that. Yeah.
Uh, Seems you're pretty up your game, like you know exactly what you're talking about, and
if this
money
is real
wise,
estate i if this is real estate, I do have plenty of experience in real estate, because I have worked with plenty of real estate companies,
so
more
you're
than a
familiar.
handful actually. Yes,
All right,
I'm actually more than a handful, worked with real estate companies before, and the job that I was targeted to do was be an appointment setter. And I
awesome.
feel, and this was primarily in
Which
the
which which
US.
which area? U.S. All right.
Yes, primarily in the US, and I found it quite to be very successful. And I don't know why, but after a few training modules and after a few hours just getting used to the
The
waters,
system.
it felt, yeah, the system. And from the recording that I saw of Vico, if
Yeah,
I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, Vico,
yeah, it's a Vico.
I think I have used that system before. I think I've used that system
It's
before.
the high level one, right?
Right.
Like
I didn't use that for calling. I used to copy the number and post it into another dialer, Ring Central, I believe, and then I used to
all
call
right.
the customers. But I've used Skype to call people before. That's
So
no
that's what you
problem.
use technically. Like you actually use Skype to actually outbound people or actually get their attention, right?
Skype. Sometimes yes, Skype, then Ring Central. Back while I was not working in Upwork, back while I was still a newbie in this telemarketing industry.
All right. So your minimum is $6. Like what if like we actually give you a trial and because we actually want to see your outcome. You sound like a pretty good guy, so I know you can make some numbers up. So we actually show here like we actually do like 400 monthly, and we actually there's actually commission. It's $100 per sale, like per appointment. Like if the appointment shows and actually the quality of the appointment, and plus we have bonuses like if you're doing good so far, if we see like you're doing some time in progress, we actually give you bonuses like massages and like extra income, like extra benefits. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So the thing is, I just wanted to know that there's nothing stopping you, right? Your internet is
Not
well.
so far.
Your internet connection is good.
Well, if it wasn't good, I would actually call up the company, and like so far I've switched from multiple different internet providers so far, and this one seems to be the best because I'm not actually aware of any other Bangladeshi internet service provider that would actually send you a text message during the
Yeah.
day and tell you, we apologize that our internet is slow, we're working on it. So that's a first. I think this is a good one. I've only had it for like about 3 weeks now, but I get a feeling that this is a good one.
You mean to say you changed company recently?
Yeah, I changed providers recently. Yes, actually,
All
quite a
right.
lot.
So I just want to know, like, have you ever took out like outbound calls? Like, how many connects you can make like in an hour? Like
Uh,
your own ballpark, man.
if the dialer is automated, then in an hour I could probably reach to about 40, 50 people in an hour, if the dialer is automated. If the dialer is not automated, if I have to pull out the number, update the systems, etc., 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 then I would say about 20 to 35, something like that. If with conversions in them,
All right.
because as you know, if I have to speak to somebody who I have to convert, it usually takes a little bit more time to
Yeah,
answer their
exactly.
questions, etc., etc., etc.
So
So,
in a
and update the
daily
details.
outcome, like what's your usual average number there? Like
20, 30
connects in a daily,
connects,
yeah, in a daily outcome, like in a whole day. Like,
in
can
a
you make
daily
like
outcome, 3 to 4, 3 to 4
three to
real estate
four?
on an
I mean,
three to
like
four
three or four
appointments.
hundred, like 3 or 400
Appointments.
connects, appointments. Okay, in a daily outcome. Okay, so you do know you're familiar with your own conversion rate. So I just want to know, like, yeah, like, can you make like 100 calls in a day? Like,
Yeah, I mean, 100 calls in a day, that's not unrealistic if you have the leads,
yeah,
absolutely.
exactly. So yeah, we're just gonna put you in a paid trial. Is that okay for you? And we're gonna give you some exercise to do and a script to actually get to familiarize your brain with. And we're gonna give you a chance to actually set 5 appointments. and that will pay you $50, and we'll review your work, and then we can start from there. Is that okay?
Would that be hourly or just pay per appointment?
Yeah, it's actually we're just gonna check you on a trial. We are still paying your base and everything, but we're still gonna review your work for now. And you seem like a pretty good person, so there's no stopping you, man. You got the spot, like on my spot, like I got love for
I
you, man.
appreciate that.
So yeah,
I
so
appreciate that.
let's just figure out like your numbers, and that's where me and Biko will actually decide if you can go on or yeah, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
So yeah, you sound like a good guy, man. Like I got you, man. Don't worry. So Hafiz, right?
Nafiz,
Nafiz.
yes.
All right, Nafiz. So just stay in touch, and we could probably get you down. Probably when as soon as you can start. Like, can you tell me like as soon as you can start? Like when?
Um, I could start. I could start tomorrow. I mean, I'm assuming you are working from Monday to Friday. Yes.
Yeah, Monday to Friday. We can do extra time on Saturday just to get extra outcome out of that. So yeah, it depends on you and how you can bring the work down, and yeah, especially raise the numbers, especially 5 appointments. That's what we're gonna see from you. You can make that easily, man. Because what do you guys actually book? Like back in your time, like in the real estate, what do you guys actually book? Like who are the people you're booking for?
Oh, commercials, basically. No, sorry, no commercials. Uh, Business to commercials. Yes, I mean, private properties,
All
states,
right.
people
So
owned.
it's real
Not
estates, right? So you're
It's real
dealing with
estates, but it's
realtors.
not realtors. Yes, I used to work for a realtor. I used to
All
work on
right.
his behalf. I don't remember how big the last company was, but he did have a few people under his belt.
No
I
problem.
used to set his appointments. I used to set his appointments, and he just went down there, talked to them, spoke to them if they were looking to budge, if they were looking to sell, etc., etc. What were they looking for? Sometimes the client would ask me how much you are looking to get out of this property, what's the condition of the house, the roof, how old is it, etc., etc., etc. The usual question.
All right, I got you there. But yeah, what we do here, we do have the tools, we do have the leads, so it's not bad. They're not bad at all. They're actually it depends on how you actually get through the gatekeeper and actually talk to the owner or the directors to actually book them an appointment for us to actually do business. So it's where you actually do your magic, and you're pretty hype yourself, so you know what I'm saying. So let's just get it started, and just you're gonna hear from us as soon as possible. All right.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Awesome, Hafiz. All right. Thank you very much. You have a good day.
You too. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.
I gotta put that in a note, man. You're supposed to record that because I can't record it here.
Hey Sam, how was that guy?
Yeah, he's cool, man. Wait, hold up.
Oh shit, I didn't record this. Shit. Yeah, I was doing something else during
Yeah,
the
man.
interview. Did you tell him about the paid trial and everything?